What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Some of you guys could be growing out your grays. Hey, hi vibe. I'm doing it too. Guys. I've been doing it. I've been on this journey. I've been like, I want my whole hair to be white, like all of it. Like I want to be, I mean, not white, gray, white, whatever. Same thing, right? Aquarius. What's up, Aqua? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. But yes, I feel like a lot of you guys are, allowing your natural beauty to just be, like, yeah, we're all getting there. Whatever. I feel like you're loving your curves. Maybe you're getting a little bigger. Maybe you're getting a little skinnier. Maybe you're, getting stretch marks. Maybe you're getting grays, and you're just like, I'm owning it. This is what my body's supposed to be right now. Then this is what it's gonna be. Very good, And I don't know why everybody, I never understood that. I know I'm very different. I'm very different. I never understood the like dyeing your hair stuff. Like I did dye my hair in the past. I went through the phases, but it wasn't because I was trying to hide my grays. I started getting grays really early in life, like really early, like before you're supposed to, like when I was a child. I'm pretty sure, but I would dye my hair not to hide anything, to just change the color. I was like, fuck it. I've done red. I've done crazy colors, guys. Anyways, so I feel like you're just like, yeah, and I feel like I don't know if you have seen, like back when I was on social media, I used to follow this lady who, man, her hair was so beautiful. Like it was just gray and black, so natural. And like she was like, her channel, her page was all about, like natural and with the grays. Like she made like a living, or, she got popping off of all the grays, and like just the, her journey to the no dye, whatever. It was just, I just love it. It looks so natural. It looks so cute. It's like natural highlights. And you got people here who are trying to create that. People are actually putting silver in their, making their hair work. It's like, girl, if you just be patient and wait, you're gonna get it, right? It looks so good on women, even men too. That that little silver shit right here. Ooh, all that shit looks good, even on the top. Like it doesn't matter. Anyways, I feel like a lot of you guys are just embracing that you're getting older, and you're not trying to change who you are. You are adhering to your body. You're like, all right, body, if this is, because our body changes the older that we get, and we don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know that, your body tells you what it's gonna be, what's gonna happen this year, how you're gonna move forward. We don't tell our body, right? We don't have any, we don't know. So very good, Aquarius. Very good. Okay. I feel that's going to make you very confident. The more accepting we are of ourselves, the more confident we can go outside and just strut our stuff and not care. Yes, this is me. Da-da-da. Isn't that a song? I don't know. Anyways, let's begin. I do feel like Pluto is giving you that confidence a little bit. I do feel like Pluto does give you confidence after you go through destruction and have to rebuild. That is confidence. Like, man, not everybody can just say that they can destruct and rebuild their life. Not everybody can say that, that they've done that. They've been through that. And that gives you confidence. That gives you like, yeah, that I just tear this whole thing up and I rebuilt it by my damn self. Like it's nothing I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes you feel good. All right. All right. The first card you have is Caring Connections in reverse, number 14, with the Ace of Acorns. Creative force and confidence. What? Let me pull some cards before I talk. What is Caring Connections in reverse and the Ace of Acorns? You have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. What? I still don't understand. The Eight of Cups in reverse? Okay. So carrying connections in reverse is such a crazy ass card though. You know, jeez. Okay, I feel like somebody's coming back to you, okay? Eight of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody in your family, doesn't have to be though. This is somebody who did not care about the connection between you two. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic. Whatever the relationship was that you guys had, somebody did not care about it enough to like, this is somebody who like, you know, they're like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this might affect the relationship between me and Aquarius, but I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. Like this person did not think about the actions that they took and how it would affect the relationship that you and this person had. Okay, I feel this person is coming back, and I feel like something is being hit. I feel like what's being hidden is that this is your forever person. This is your potential. Okay, I feel like this person was always meant to come back. Okay, I feel like you and this person are going to start something new. Okay, I feel like you know, this person is very confident that they could do this here. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, I feel like someone's very confident that they can like get you back into good graces, or that you guys will be able to be very successful. I feel this person wants commitment, they want long term, they want marriage. Okay, they might want to move in with you, whatever. I feel this is your long term here. Okay, I feel with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're gonna realize, you know, why something didn't work out or why this was supposed to happen. Like something is gonna come full circle. Okay, it's like a full circle type of moment. Something is gonna make sense, like something like that. Let's clarify. What is the Four of Wands here? I feel like something has transformed for the better. Like something, this person is like, this something is now very beautiful, very like, you know, from a caterpillar to a butterfly type of energy. What is the Four of Wands? Let's clarify. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Listen, the universe is going to put you under judgment if you don't work with this person. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like carrying connections in reverse, like, but you're gonna, this is like mandatory. Like you have to, it's giving Virgo's energy. This could be a Virgo. Like you have to talk, like you have to open up, Aquarius. You have to work with this person. You have the Queen of Swords. You're gonna make a logical decision, because I feel like at first you're gonna be like 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 when this person messages you, you might be like, and then you're gonna sit there and think about it, and then you're gonna make the logical decision to like, okay, whatever this is. What's the Ten of Pentacles here? I just feel like you're gonna need to get over the initial, like I said, whatever this person is, it's like whatever. Once you hear their name, you're like, oh, I know what you did. I remember what you did. Carrying connections in reverse. You didn't care about me, right? So, but give them a chance here. What's the Ten of Pentacles? If it's reverse, reverse the messages. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. Do not move backwards, Aquarius. You have to hear them out. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person is getting ready to come towards you. I feel this person is watching your social medias. They could be getting information about you, you know, trying to figure out like where you're going to be at, when you're going to be there. You know, you and this person could work together. I feel this person is trying to like they want to do it in a way where you don't see it coming, you know, because they know that the last time y'all talked, they didn't really show careness. So they want to do it in a way where like they catch you off guard or whatever. Or for some of y'all, I feel they want to catch you off guard. Like they could be asking, hey, do you know when Aquarius' next shift is? Okay, yeah. Samantha, can you switch with me, please? And then like, and then you guys are just in the same shift or whatever. Or they could be asking, when's the next time Aquarius works? Okay, so I'm gonna be waiting outside for them when they come outside because they have to go you know, something like that. Okay, what's the Moon in reverse? So it's like they might show up and it's going to be like, how the freak did you know that I was, how? They're going to be like, I have resources. I ask around, they asked around. They asked around. What's the moon in reverse? The Empress. Shit. This is literally everything that you deserve. Okay. I feel like whatever this person did, you guys can get over it. With the Empress, I feel like, what's being hidden is that this person has everything that you deserve. They're literally going to treat you the way that you deserve. This person sees your worth. They see your value. Okay. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. You don't have to worry here. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse here? You have the Five of Swords. Okay. With the Page of Wands, it's going to be a confirmation, Aries, Leo, Sag here. If this is not somebody coming back to you here, there could be somebody that's coming back to try to stop this, to try to block this here. Okay, someone's going to try to be petty or revengeful here because they know that you're going to start this. They know that you have your forever person or whatever this is coming towards you. Okay, but it's not going to work. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like something is not going to work. Someone doesn't have the criteria. Someone doesn't have the help, the assistance that they need to fulfill something, okay? So if somebody is trying to stop this from happening, know that it's not going to work, okay? All that's going to come back to them. Now they're going to be stopped. They're trying to start something new too in their life. And watch how the universe turns that shit around. Like, you're going to try to stop this for Aquarius? Okay. You need a new car. We're going to make sure that you can't even find a new car. And you're going to have to bum off of Susan for the rest of your damn life. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that no one wants to work with you. On top of that, Susan can't drive you no more. Take a bus. Oh, guess what? The bus is whatever. Take the train. Oh, guess what? They're on strike. Oh, like that. If this is somebody is coming back to try to stop this from happening, Aquarius, they're in for a rude awakening. They're going to let off that pedal real easy, real quick, because they're going to see the universe has their own plan. Okay, so don't worry. But if it's not that, if it is somebody coming back and, they are like, they're really going to step it the freak up. Okay, this person's going to show you that they do value, that they do see your worth or whatever. I feel this person is going to be willing to do whatever it takes. If they find out that you get out of work at 8 o'clock, they will sit there outside and wait for you. If they have to call out of work, they'll sit outside. Like, somebody is willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that you see. It's like this person is willing to do whatever it takes because they want to show you that they see your worth, that they know your value, they know what you deserve. And that's why the universe is like allowing this to happen. The universe is pushing this person because them, spying and asking Susan about you and whatever is with good intentions, is because they want to treat you the way that you deserve. So, don't like throw them out and don't like beat them up and I'm gonna call the cops because don't. Okay. The universe is like, it's okay. All right. Start something new with this person. I feel like, it's okay for you to like just jump right in with this person for real. Like, if you like whatever, like, I feel like once you feel all the feels, just go with it. Okay. Do not hold back. If you feel like, damn, I just want to, let's just go right now. Go with how you feel. Okay. Because it's going to make you I feel like something is meant to move very quickly. Okay. Next card you have is Envy in reverse, number 20, with the Seven of Shells. Choice and ambitions. Okay. I feel like someone's delusional here, okay? I don't feel like it's you. I feel like someone's delusional. I feel like you're just like, I'm not envious. I'm not jealous. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is to be jealous or envious of anyone, because if I want something, I go and get it. And if I can't have it, I know it wasn't meant for me. So I don't know what it is to be jealous or envious. What are you talking about? There's always options. There's no need to be jealous or envious when there's a million and trillion options. When I could just choose another route. Okay, that's not going to work for me. I'll choose another route then. I don't know what this is. Somebody here is delusional because they're not understanding that you're not a jealous, envious person. You don't have that trait. You can't be that. You can't have, you don't understand what it is to be jealous or envious because you're not that. You don't have that trait. That's something that you have to be born with or given to you when you're grown. You're not just gonna automatically just turn jealous and envious when all your life you haven't been like that. I feel like you weren't born with that trait. You don't have that. And plus you're the community sign. Like you care about everyone. Whatever. What's envy in reverse and the seven of shells? You know there's no need to be jealous. We're all different on purpose. Like you have what you have, I have what I have. We're different on purpose. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You're not like, what are we talking about? Five of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords, King of Wands, the Lovers in reverse. With the Justice card, Libra energy here, Gemini energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like you are going to be moving forward. I feel like you're a self-made individual. That's why you're not jealous or envious, because you literally are who you are. So you're not trying to be somebody else. You are a self-made. When you're self-made, envious and jealousy don't live here. I created myself. I created this avatar. What do I have to be jealous about? I created this. I love who this is. I love everything I am. I'm confident. And if it's not for me, it's not for me. I created this avatar. This avatar knows what it wants. The Six of Swords. You are going to be moving forward. You are going to get good karma, good justice. It was fated and destined for you to get good karma, good justice, because you're not a jealous or envious person. What are we talking about? That's why you're in good standing with the universe. That's why the universe is always on your side. You're going to get good karma, good justice. The Five of Swords is in reverse. You don't get petty. You don't get revengeful, because you're not envious or jealous of anyone. The Lovers is in reverse. Someone here does not understand that. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra. Someone here does not understand how you don't get petty or revengeful. They don't understand how you are not jealous or envious. This is probably for the cross watcher. Let me tell you something. You know why? Because the Lovers in reverse. That's not Aquarius's path. What? When you're a self-made person, your path that's not the path. That's not the path that Aquarius chose for themselves. When Aquarius decided to become a self-made individual and decide to create their own avatar, they took themselves out of any race and they put themselves in their own race. And that's why, cross watcher, you trying to compete with Aquarius, you can't. The lane that Aquarius is in, Aquarius created it. That's why when you look at the menu, you don't see it. That's why you don't understand. Because you've never been around a self-made individual. And Aquarius is showing you this is what self-made looks like. This is what it looks like when you when you heal. And you become the person that you want to be, not the one that the people are telling you to be. This is what life looks like. This is what it looks like. Life is good. Always good karma on my side. Always on the good side of fate. Always on the good side of fortune. Always. Take a look. I feel like you got a big ass hater here who's delusional. Delusional as F. They could be probably going through the worst possible thing ever right now. And they don't understand why you're getting, what are you talking about? Aquarius is not a bozo like you. Aquarius is not a jealous, envious person like you. Aquarius is not desperate or needy like you. Aquarius does not make any choices. Aquarius does not get petty or revengeful ever. Aquarius knows you win some and you lose some. And if I lose it, I'm confident, because that just means it wasn't for me. That is what a confident, secure person talks. They know sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. If I win, it's for me. If I lose, it's not for me. I'm going to go to the next one. But you're dealing with somebody here who like cheats, lies, steals their way to everything. And they don't understand how, and I feel this person did stuff to you. A lot of shit to you. And the universe came, saved every time. It was fated and destined for you to have good karma, good justice in this lifetime, because the universe knew that because you're not jealous or envious, people were going to try to do shit. People are going to try to block you, block your success, block your happiness. because they see how strong you are. Because not everybody can be self-made. Everybody allowing everybody to walk all over them nowadays. Job, friends, family. Not you. And you started early in your life. For some of y'all, the King of Wands, and you gotta start from the Page of Wands. Then work to the Knight of Wands. Then get to the Queen of Wands. Then get to the King. There's levels to the shit. And that's why someone is so dumb. They were dumb from the beginning. They were dumb from the start because they don't go here. Aquarius is not jealous or envious. Aquarius does not get petty. So why are you even entertaining Aquarius? You should go entertain a jealous, petty motherfucker like you. That's what you need. The freak. It was fated and destined for you to cross paths with this person because this person was going to give you your good karma, your good justice. Because the universe knew they were going to do you wrong. And the universe said, you know what? It's time for Aquarius to get their good karma, their good justice. Let's bring Aquarius towards this person because we know this person is not part of Aquarius's path. And we know that this person is going to try to drown Aquarius. Little does this person know Aquarius is fated to always get over everything. They have good karma and good justice on their hands because of what they've done in the past. Maybe of who you were in a past life. Maybe your past life, you ended it with greatness. You passed every test. That's why this lifetime is fated and destined for you to always have good karma and good justice. Because the last lifetime, you did the work. That's why it's important for us to do the work because we repeat lifetimes. This is not we're gonna come here again, guys. We have to learn. This is school. Someone is so dumb. Let's clarify. What's the Lovers in reverse? And now someone's gonna have to, when they come back in the next lifetime, that shit gonna suck again. What's the Lovers in reverse? I'm pretty sure this one sucked because they failed the last one, and now this one's gonna suck again too. What's the Lovers in reverse? Whatever. This person is so dumb. For real, for real, for real. What's the Lovers in reverse? The Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy, yeah, repeating the same mistakes, not learning from their lessons, not learning from their life paths. Literally, I said that. The Three of Wands in reverse, causing delays for themselves, repeating the same mistakes. Like, someone is so dumb. Like I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, somebody knew that, like, it's like somebody knows, like, okay, if I'm going to be with Aquarius, I'm going to have to do the right thing. I'm going to have to, because Aquarius does the right thing. Aquarius is not jealous. Aquarius is not envious. And someone decided, nah, fuck that. I'm going to treat Aquarius the same way I treat everybody else because I don't freaking even want to be here anyway. Like, this person is so dumb. So then why are you here? Now you just created a karma for yourself that you didn't even need, negative karma. And you just gave Aquarius positive karma. Like, the reason that you're going to be able to get good karma, good justice is because this person did you wrong. And they're going to hate that. Because the only reason that you won the lottery was because they forced you to go to the freaking gas station by chasing your ass down. And if they never would have chased your ass down, they never would have got that. And now, because they chased you, they hit their car, and now their car is freaking totaled. And now you over here with a freaking Range Rover, and they're taking the damn bus. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? And you know that. You know, them tables turn. Right? Maybe you're self-made. Right? Before you got to the King of Wands, you knew that. Maybe something happened to you in your past. And you learned from your mistakes. You're like, man, I remember I did that one time and that shit came right back to me. I ain't doing it again. I know what the universe gives right back to you. That's why I had to become me. Because when I wasn't me, I was making choices that was people need to understand, like, you learn from your shit. So if you know what it is, you're not gonna do it again. This person's so dumb. Like they're not getting it. It's like they think that you're just sitting here, like, what, on your ass, and you're just, and this is just, someone's like, oh, that's a waste of time to be a good person. This could be a Capricorn. I just chewed Capricorn's ass out. Not that bad though, because they're actually changing, guys. Crazy. But anyways, it's like this person did not believe that. This is crazy, guys. The Nine of Swords. Someone's going to be stressing now because, yeah, The freak, they're taking the bus while you're in a freaking brand new Land Rover. The freak, and all, none of that needs to happen. They had their own car, they had a job, they had everything. All they had to do was leave your ass alone. But this is what happens when someone's so egotistical. They can't, it irks someone to see a good person when they know they're jealous and they're envious and they're a butthole. They're a butthole. It rubs people the wrong way to see someone who is not a butthole just there. It triggers people. And they're like, oh, I know you bad. I know that's not you. Let me do this to you. Let me show you that you're this. Man, I know you're going to do that. I'm ready. The freak. I'm not who you think I am. I am who I say I am. The freak. It's like all your life you've been practicing to be the best piano player ever. Right? And someone's like, ain't no way you didn't at least try to cheat or something. You're not taking some pills to move fast or something, how are you so fast on them keys? I know you're cheating in some way. I'm going to do something to make you want to cheat because I know all you got to do is push people. Once you push people to their limit, they'll crack. No, motherfucker, that's you. The freak. You the bozo. You the one that be cracking under pressure because you're a fake, a fraud, a phony. You're not a real one. A real one don't crack under pressure because they created themselves. What are you talking about? Self-made. This person needs to go pick on somebody their own size, bro. The freak. You don't go here. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? This person thinks that everybody's the same. No, Mo, that's you. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? The Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy, yeah, because you're not toxic. You don't need to stoop down low. You don't need to be toxic. You don't need to be controlling. You don't need to be all up in the damn sauce all the time. You don't need to have everything. You work through your shit. You're not toxic. You won't know. You know that the devil energy, you have to allow that shit. You got to open the door. No. The Magician. You are a magician. If you need something, you manifest it. And you are patient. I will wait for it to come. I'm not going to sit here and be desperate and I need it right now. Yeah. No. And that's what the person doesn't understand. That's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to be jealous and envious and try to take or steal or fuck up something for somebody else's life. No. If you see something that somebody wants, wow, because we're not alone on this planet by ourselves. Clearly, you're going to see things that other people want. That's just how you move. That's how you find out about things. Wow, I really like her glasses or whatever. Let me manifest that for myself. Let me, you know what? Gucci is kind of expensive. Let me manifest. Let me start working overtime. Let me, for the next 3 months, whatever, let me stop going to the club on Saturday so I can save some money. You manifest. I'm gonna get those Gucci glasses when it's needed. This person, oh, I want those Gucci glasses. I'm gonna trip you so you fall, and then the glasses fall off your face and they go into the bush, and I just take the glasses. That's how this person moves, and they don't understand how you move because you don't go here, bro. You're a thief. The freak. You steal, you lie, you cheat your way to everything. Aquarius does not. You don't go here. Someone is delusional as freak. They were delusional the moment that they tried it, Aquarius. Someone just made their life HELL. Yeah. And then just made your life the best life ever. I feel like now your good karma, your good justice starts now. Their negative karma starts now. What's the Six of Swords? This person's so stupid. What they should do is look at you as a freaking example. Oh, it is good to be a good person. No, I don't care what you say. I saw Aquarius's life. I know how Aquarius lives. Aquarius has been a good person and they have been favored by the universe. So I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to fuck what you might change this person's life. This person probably was the most craziest, dark person ever. They didn't believe that good things happen to people. But because they saw that good things happen to good people through you, now they might act accordingly. I don't know. If it's a Capricorn with that devil card there, it might. Because Capricorn was given freaking shit. They're going from the dark to the light. What's the Six of Swords? The Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, I think you're moving forward with no pain, no hurt, no disappointment. This person activated your good karma, your good justice for the rest of the lifetime, girl. You good, boy. You good. The Queen of Wands in reverse. They're gonna be so mad. Stay mad. Aries, Leo, Sag. The freak. You want to come into my garden? Little did you know that my garden was waiting for you. You're the one that had the key to my good karma. I was waiting for you too, stupid. What's the King of Wands? Someone is so dumb. It's like someone doesn't understand the universe. You don't know everything, bro. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be confident. I feel like you look good. You smell really freaking good right now. I feel like you're confident. You're going to be able to nurture yourself. You know what's up. You're not new to this. You're true to this. Like, you know what you have seen. If you were not jealous or envious in your lifetime in the past or whatever, you have seen what happens to people who are jealous and envious. You have seen it with your own eyes, right? That's why I always tell people. I always tell some of you guys could be like the middle child or the little child or whatever, or you paid attention to what people were doing in your life, and it's like you're like, okay, I see the way you're doing it and how that's turning out. I ain't gonna do it that way. Or like I said, you're like the young one, and you've seen what your siblings have gone through. You've seen what people in your family have gone through, and you learned through that. You didn't just allow life to just ramble. You're like, okay, I see how everything is going. Like, a lot of you guys are really freaking smart, and at an early age, you put life together. Maybe at an early age, life got crazy for you, and you had to like become smart and analytical quick. That was definitely beneficial for you, whatever. I feel like someone's delusional, someone's really freaking delusional, because I feel like you're going to get good karma, good justice. It's fated and destined. They can't stop that. Like, this is like someone trying to stop, like, it's like, just like it was fated and destined for Martin Luther King to do what he did. It's the same thing. It was fated and destined for you to get good karma and justice. Nothing they could do could stop that. The freak. Like, it was fated and destined for everything. For Obama to be president, it was fated and destined for us to have 9/11 to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that stuff. It's like someone's delusional because they think that they can stop or halt something that is fated and destined to happen, when all you're doing is halting your life. All you're doing is creating negative karma for you. That's all you're doing, because you're going against your own grain. You're going against the universe's energy. And someone is delusional because you have choices coming and you're ambitious and you go for the shit that you want. So I don't know what the freak someone is doing. I don't know what they're saying. Let them talk. Let them whatever. Someone is going to become so delusional that they're becoming psychotic. I feel like somebody is believing their own bullshit. I feel like somebody's like, oh, this is happening because of Aquarius. This is happening to me because Aquarius did this because I know Aquarius did this. What are you talking about? Aquarius is envious in reverse. Aquarius is 5 of Swords in reverse. Not ever has Aquarius ever done anything to get petty to you. What's happening to you is happening to you because you're not where you need to be at. You're not on the path that you need to be on. So stop trying to, what? I bet you this person knows Aquarius, you don't like them. I bet you they know that. So they're like, oh, Aquarius doesn't like me. I know what's Aquarius. No. Cross watcher, it was not Aquarius. You're not where you're supposed to be at. You're not on the lane, on the path. You're not on the job you're supposed to be at. You're not in the environment you're not supposed to be at. You're not with the person you're supposed to be at. You're not with the car you're supposed to be at. You're not in the neighborhood you're supposed to be at. You're not driving the bike you're supposed to be at. So whatever is falling apart for you, sir, ma'am, it's because it's not supposed to be in your life. You're not supposed to be there. It's not because of anything about Aquarius. This is stupid and dumb. Like, someone is trying to, like, literally own your own shit. Someone is trying to act like they're innocent. They're a whole bozo. Someone is not looking in the damn mirror like, wait, hold on. Hold on. Last card you have is attachment, number 5. Wait until someone freaking wakes. That's why someone's delusional. Maybe they're talking, whatever, let them. They can't, they're not going to say nothing, do nothing. They can't because whatever, that's on them. Someone is dumb. And someone is like literally crazy. The wheel, this is the wheel of fortune, okay? Number 10, change, possibilities, all right? I feel you're going to be detached from something here, okay? It was always fate and destined for you to end up being detached from something, okay? I just feel like, maybe it was meant to happen with, I feel like something was meant to happen either unexpectedly here. Something might have taken a long time, all right? But I do feel like it was always fated and destined for you to detach yourself from something here, okay? I feel like change and possibilities, luck, destiny is now coming towards you, okay? I feel like you're being detached from something at the right time. So even if you feel like something took too long, or if you feel like something was dragged out, the thing is that we don't have control of time, all right? But something is happening at the divine timing. You had to wait for divine timing. Things had to match up. Things had to, What's attachment in reverse and the wheel? You have the death card in reverse, the world in reverse, the 9 of wands, and the knight of wands in reverse. With the 6 of wands in reverse, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energy here, Scorpio energy here, okay? So I feel like the universe wants you to have your guard up, okay? I do feel like whatever this person is, even though you are detaching even though something is being detached, or you're detaching or whatever, I feel like somebody here is going to resist closing something out, okay? With the 9 of wands in reverse, I feel like somebody here, it's like somebody wanting to stay attached to you. Someone's not going to have fun not being attached to you. So you're going to have your guard up for a while. Okay, with the 6 of wands here in reverse, I feel like someone's going to be very embarrassed because I feel like misery is coming for them. This is somebody who's like trying to avoid what's happening, misery. I feel like somebody knows that once you detach, that they're going to be miserable in life, so too bad. That's on them. They made their life revolve around you. That's on them. Okay, let's clarify what's the world here in reverse. The Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, I feel like somebody is going to, someone's definitely creating a mess here within their own life. Someone's creating a world of crap, I feel like that's why I said cross watcher, it's you. Somebody's life is becoming a freaking mess because they're not closing out this chapter. That's why they're going to be embarrassed, because they're going to realize, if I don't close this chapter out, my life is getting worse because I'm still holding on, because I'm still keeping this door open. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, someone's going to hold themselves accountable. My life is a mess because I keep, man, Aquarius is like over there and I'm still here. Virgo energy, I have to hold myself accountable for that. Someone's gonna go ghost or just disappear. Yeah. The freak. Go clean up your mess, stupid. What's a death card in reverse? Do something productive for once in your damn life. What's the strength cards? Could be a Leo. What is a death card in reverse? Someone's very insecure. The 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like that, someone's resisting something. You know that someone's not going to let you go that easy or let something go that easy. You know that someone's a psychotic, desperate person. They need like crack. They need that shit. The 7 of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, but I feel like, it's not going to be, they're not going to put a challenge. You know that whatever they're going to do, it's not going to be a challenge. Like you can, whatever. Like I feel like you're just mad. It's okay. Don't matter. You're resisting the inevitable. You're resisting an ending. It's going to end. Whatever. What's the 9 of Wands? The King of Swords in reverse. Aquarius with Gemini energy here. Yeah, don't lie to yourself. You're going to have to create boundaries here. You can't be so open with this person like you were. Even though you know that it was fate and destined for this to detach, you're still going to have to keep your boundaries until it's fully closed, because this is somebody who doesn't want to swallow the pill that this is over, so they're going to keep trying to keep the door open as much as possible. This person could be a nurse or an RN, or they could work in the hospital. This person could work with people who have cancer, or this person could wear glasses. They could help people in some way. Okay, bozo. So you need to help yourself, sweetheart. How could this person, whatever they do for work, if they help others, they're not good at it. There's no way that you can help somebody if you can't help your damn self. This person could be having issues at work because people could be realizing they're a whole fake fraud or phony, man. You don't even like to help people. Why'd you get this job? Because I like how the scrubs look on me. I like how the uniform looks on me. Wow, it's a bozo. Anyways, like I said, don't lie to yourself. You're gonna have to create boundaries with this person. It's like, you're confident that something is gonna end, yes, but still remember, like, create boundaries. Okay, the hermit. Yeah, I feel like you have held yourself accountable. You're like, I got myself into this. I gotta see my way out. You done that. You're already holding yourself accountable. You're already, and that's honestly really what's pissing this person more off, is that you're okay with this. You're calm about it. It's like, yeah, like, shut up. Every time this person hama, they make a mess in their life. This person's realizing, okay, the universe is not giving us. It's like, you have no right to be hama. You have no right. Like, be mad at your dams, and if you get mad, you're gonna explode your freaking car. If you get mad, you're gonna explode your job. If you get mad, you're gonna explode your place of living. Because Aquarius didn't do anything to you. Aquarius has held itself accountable already, long time ago. And that's how we're supposed to do that. I got myself into this, I'm getting myself out. Life is all about experiences and the choices that you make based on your experiences. And life changes, energy changes every 2 days. I think it's more frequent than that, but I say 2 days because concrete evidence shows that the moon changes every 2 days. Okay, but energetically, I feel like it's more frequent than that. But anyways, what's the Knight of Wands in reverse? You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be an Aquarius or Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like someone's a fake or fraud or phony here. Okay, that's all. I feel like someone lost a lot along the way here. I feel like, I feel like you had to make a lot of sacrifices too, but you were able to, with that good karma, you're fated to have good karma, good justice in this lifetime, because you became a self-made individual. Your own individual lesson within yourself. You said, if I become a self-made individual, if I don't become like those that hurt me, if I do this one thing and then I don't ever do it again, and I learn from my mistake, I'm gonna be fated and destined to have good karma and good justice for the rest of my life. And you did it. Because we as souls, we also protect ourselves. We also, when we choose our life, we set ourselves up for success. But we also discipline, right? You also told yourself, if I don't do this by a certain time, I'm going to get negative karma for the rest of my life, right? We're also very stern on ourselves, because like I said, we come here. This is not the first time. Our souls know how the universe works and how the universe feeds. The soul knows who you are. The soul knows if you become this, you're going to need good karma, good justice for the rest of your life on the planet. You're going to need it, because people are going to be mad that they can't do that, because the timing is everything. What did I say? Right? Now we're all moving forward. Like I said, a lot of people drowning, sinking. And your soul knew this day was going to come. That's why your soul set you up for success. And because you're just an awesome person, you did it the right way. You follow the rules. You do the right thing. That's what we're supposed to do, the right thing. Anyways, the judgment. Yeah, final decision is that this person is going to end up having to make a huge sacrifice in their life. They might have to make 3, 4, or 5. This person might lose a job, a home, a car. This person might lose out on savings. They might lose on the retirement. Someone's gonna have to, and that's final decision. Final decision is that they're gonna have to lose out on something, and you know that. So it's like, until something is finalized, or until the paperwork goes in, whatever, have your guard up. Because it's still, and just know, and I feel like you're laughing at this person. You definitely are laughing at them, because you're just like, man, I know your life is not looking good right now. I know it's not. You're resisting an ending. Ooh. You're moving backwards. Ooh. I know your shit sucks right now. I know it does. Anyways, that's why you have to have your guard up right now, because they might be so mad because your life is just going to keep smacking them. They're going to keep smacking them. They're gonna keep smacking them, because they're not just closing out the damn chapter, which you know. Okay, that's why you have to have your guard up until the door. It's like it's like they know that the door is gonna close in this day, and it's like they're supposed to just like I said, someone's waiting last minute. It could be a Capricorn. It's like somebody knows that like the ending is coming, and it's like instead of them just like, it's like they know that you guys are gonna have to move, right? Instead of them like being busy and going out and getting themselves boxes and figuring out where they're gonna put their stuff and whatever. It's like they're just sitting at the house not doing anything. Like someone is gonna wait till the 31st type shit, like till the last day. Now I'm gonna start. But it's like you're dumb because you're just like, okay, you're gonna have to rush. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like, what if you don't? What if like it's like someone is setting themselves up for failure because you know that the universe is giving you time to set yourself up for whatever, and you doing this is showing the universe that you're being petty. And I know how that's gonna end for you, sweetheart. It's like you already know that this person is fucked. Like you already know, like man, you think that you're walking out? Do you think you're gonna everything done in one day? This is somebody I remember. This is reminding me of somebody. I remember this. There was somebody who told me a while ago that they wanted to get an arm sleeve or some shit. I'm pretty sure it was an arm sleeve. I think this person said a whole arm sleeve and then a half of this one, right? Something like that. And this person was so delusional because they were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna get it all done in one day. That's impossible. Now, let me tell you, it is possible for someone who has tattoos. Like if you had a tattoo before, if you have one or two, okay, you can withstand maybe. That's like what, 16 hours? Like they were going to be where they were going to go for like 3 days. Not only does that take a long time, this person was naked. They had no ink. That's unrealistic. You have no ink, and the first tattoo you're going to get is going to be a whole sleeve and a half of one here, and you're going to sit there in one whole session and take it? Delusional. That's what this is giving. Delusional. Like, you don't know what you're about to walk into, ma'am. They're like, man, you don't have a sleeve, so you don't know. Okay, I don't have a sleeve, but I have tattoos. I know how the pain feels. You've never had a tattoo ever. You don't know how the pain feels. And you think that you're going to be able to take that scraping? A whole sleeve? Man, I have this, and this shit was crazy. And you think you're going to be able to take? Okay. This is somebody who's like, oh, I'm tough. Yeah, I'm tough. I can take anything. Man, this person's going to go outside and get chewed up and swallowed. Because outside, it's not about your talk. It's about the walk. The freak. The person could talk all they want. Yeah, I'm going to go do this. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. Man, wait till you get outside. We'll see if you could do that. Anyways, what's carrying connections in reverse and the Ace of Acorns? This is your advice. Someone here is delusional. Delusional. Probably because they lie to themselves every day, going outside thinking that they could freaking never had a tattoo in their life. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit there for I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a long time. So someone's person is so dumb, bro. What's carrying connections in reverse and the Ace of Acorns? Like someone is that's how dumb somebody is. That's how really stupid someone is. You have patience here. Yeah, I feel the universe wants you to have patience with this carrying connections person coming in. Okay, I feel like they want you to have patience with this new beginning. All right, I feel like something's gonna work out perfectly. Okay, so just be patient and allow things to fall. Let the cards fall where they may. Okay. What is envy in reverse and the Seven of Shells? And be patient with this person. Like I said, if they like pop up or whatever, like don't jump to conclusions. Don't think the worst. Okay. Be patient. What is envy in reverse and the Seven of Shells? You have trust in reverse. Yes, I feel like you didn't trust this person. I feel like as soon as you realize that this person had a problem with you being with you not being jealous or envious, once you realize that this person like had like a freaking twitch because you didn't get petty or revengeful, like you just didn't you automatically did not trust this person. You're like, I can't trust somebody who questions the fact that I'm a good person. I can't trust somebody who questions the fact that I don't get petty or revengeful or jealous. That's somebody who has not learned the lessons required to understand. That's not an emotion that's necessary. That's an emotion that you create. You don't need that. It doesn't come with you. You create that. You have to sit there and be jealous of somebody when you can change that. Like I said, you see the Gucci glasses, you manifest. Let me go work some extra hours at my job. Them, let me trip you to get those. They haven't learned the lesson of being humble. They haven't learned the lesson of that. And you know that. You're like, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. You haven't learned that lesson yet, which means you're still out here doing people wrong. Thriving in reverse. And that's why you're failing in life. That's why you're not excelling. That's why you're not succeeding. And I feel like you realize that this person is delusional in their life, because it's like I said, they would tell you, yeah, my life is, yeah, I'm good, yeah, ooh, 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 look at this and look at that, look at this and look at that, ooh, 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 ooh. Mind you, this is somebody who went to school for 4 years for a job that they hate. You're like, you're not thriving though. Are you seeing that you are miserable at your job? Are you not seeing that you cry every day? You pick the job that you hate? What? You pick the job that you're going to complain about every day? What? Why would you do that? You're not thriving. You're actually a fake, a fraud, a phony. Actually, you're not even who you say you are. You're not even who you are. You say you are who you are. And that's why you're not going to thrive in this life. Because you're not even at the job that you're supposed to be at. You a fake, a fraud, a phony. You got that job because of whatever. I can't trust you. And they're like, why can't Aquarius? What's going on? Why is Aquarius? Let me tell you something. Aquarius is smarter than you. Aquarius can look at your life and know who you are as a person based off the choice. I mean, everyone can. Aquarius goes deeper. They ask you deeper questions. Oh, hey, your job. Yeah. Oh, you love your job? Oh, okay. Yeah. And then every day you go to your freaking job, you're complaining. You're crying every day you go to work. You're complaining. Oh my gosh, I have to wear this. I have to do this. Oh, I have to do this every 3 days. I'm so annoyed. I have to do this every 3 days. So why did you get the job? Why? You make no sense. And that Aquarius is why you were like, I can't trust you. You don't make good decisions for yourself. You choose things that you don't like for what? To please Kanisha? Oh no, because you're jealous and you're envious and you're greedy and you just wanted what somebody else had. What is attachment in reverse and the wheel? That you were willing to become somebody you're not in order to accept to have it. Crazy. What is attachment in reverse and the wheel? You have happiness. Yes, happiness is coming towards you here. It was fate and destined for happiness to come. Something is going to change, okay? You have happiness coming towards you. Forgiveness is in reverse, okay? I feel like you need to forgive this person, okay? Even if they're not going to ask for forgiveness. They're not. They're going to go ghost and just disappear, whatever. Who gives a fuck, okay? But you need to forgive yourself. And you need to forgive this person. You know, we don't need to have anybody in our face for us to forgive them. We don't need them to say sorry for us to forgive them. That is, I don't even know who started that. You have to forgive yourself. But I feel like you did that right. You held yourself accountable, but you have to forgive yourself for putting yourself in that predicament. And then you also have to, forgive them. I mean, forgive them for what they did. Forgive them. They're stupid. They're literally dumb. And the easiest way to forgive people is to understand that you have to forgive them because their karma is going to be so bad. When someone does not have the gusto, the oomph to own up to their mistakes. We're supposed to be doing that, but it's not essential because it's not a requirement because it's okay. You're still going to get your shit. Doesn't matter, but shit, your shit could be easier, could be smoother if you hold yourself accountable and own up to your mistakes because we have to own up to our actions. But whatever. I feel like you need to forgive this person, okay, for what they did. Because like I said, the easiest way to forgive people is to know that if you have to forgive someone because they won't do it, if you have to be, know that their karma is going to be so bad. Forgive them because, man, what's coming for them, they're going to be dragged by the universe. Forgive them because they weren't smart enough to know to not put themselves in a dungeon. Forgive them because they literally fucked their life up by fucking with you. Forgive them because you want good karma in your life. Forgive them because you have happiness coming towards you. Forgive them because they're the ones that's going to be stuck in a dungeon and whatever, and it's not going to be worth it. Forgive them so that this new happiness that is fated and destined to happen starts off smooth and without a care in the world. And when we forgive people for treating us the way that they did, we move on. We don't have any hurt or malice or pettiness or hate in our heart because I forgive you. And I'm moving on, and I'm going to leave you exactly right there, and I'm moving on because pain is part of life. You did what you were supposed to do so that I can get my fate and my destiny. Thank you. That's it. Forgiveness is in reverse, like I said. Forgive yourself and them. Okay? So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive. Hold on. Stay positive.